Oh. Oh, my heart is pounding, bro. Oh, God. Hello, chat. I haven't read, so I'm gonna ignore you. Is my audio good? So these are the rules, right? For those that were here back in June of 2022, know the drill, because I only did this once, and I did this for chapter 96. Alright? I ain't gonna show the pages, because I'm assuming everyone here has read it. Okay? I haven't. I'm assuming you've read it. It's been out for a bit. If you haven't read it, you can read along with me, I guess. I'll just put like what page I'm on until I'm done, and then we'll talk, alright? This is the last Houseki stream. This is the last Houseki no Kuni video. I wanted the live stream for 108 to be the last thing that comes out. So, make sure I don't catch up to chat, because if I catch up, I have to end the stream. You guys know the deal, right? You guys know how it is. Yeah, you guys know what. All right, let's start reading. It is not my birthday. My birthday was last month. All right, let me at least pull up the chapter. Of course, everyone knows where to read this chapter. It's on comic days, Houseki no Kuni, you know? But if somebody doesn't have access and can't read Japanese, can you let people know where to actually read it if you're just in English? Chat? You guys know the deal, right? You guys know the deal. Whew. You guys know the deal. Tissel, I know you're going to watch this at some point, because you always watch them. Thank you. Tissel has been doing fan translations for this series since, literally since 2017. They re-edited the anime script, alright? So they were there for the anime, and then they've been through many groups. Many groups. When I caught up, they were Black Cat Scans. Now it's just Tissel and Co. So shout outs. Shout outs. They've been holding it down for a long time. Holding it down for a long time. Also, I just wanted to say, Manga Morgura, I know you don't care about me. I'm a little small creator out here, right? Super small creator. But didn't you say that it was going to be a magazine cover and a color page spread? Was there even a color page spread for this chapter? Motherfucker, keep fumbling, bro. I hate getting leaks that way. I hate it. But I guess it doesn't matter, right? There's no need for any more leaks for Houseki, you know? It is what it is. What is this, what is with the subscribers only mode? Why is it showing? Am I about to screw up? Oh yeah, I'm about to screw this up. Alright, there we go. I can make chat a little bigger then. Alright, well, I'm on page 1, I guess. Let's change this. Which was the beautiful magazine cover. I absolutely love it. The fact that like all, you know, I've been like saying stuff about the magazine cover for literally since June 2022. You know, like that was the last time we got a magazine cover, and I was like, man, it would be nice if we got something. And then we got the colors revealed for God Foss in the volume 12. So I feel like the colors for volume 12, is it different? Than the magazine? No, I mean, Godfoss is he's pretty white. Except there was no line work on Godfoss at all in volume 12. Well, we definitely got the blue line work here. Across literally everything. I did order it. I was gonna check my mail, but I don't think it would come that fast. Because it came out, yesterday in Japan, technically. I don't think my shipping's that fast, so... If it came that quickly, I would have showed it off, but I do not have the magazine cover, unfortunately. But no, the magazine covers are always extensions of the previous chapter. I made a little short. I felt very tempted to make that short just because I made a short when we first came back. So we're all going back to the old days. It's crazy to think that was 2 years ago, but back to the old days. Chapter 108, Land of the Lustrous. Oh. Yo, she title dropped it? God. Ichikawa, what the heck, bro? There ain't no way. We finally got the title. It goes hard. Especially now that it's a flower. What is this? Yo, this moth looking real different than how she normally draws moths. It looks like a real moth. You know what I mean? Like, we saw moths, chapter 102? No, 99. Chapter 99 when... No, maybe it was chapter 100. I'm mixing them up. But it was when, Foss and Pebble were, just chilling on the grass. There were some moths that passed by. Those moths are similar to, the one we saw on the magazine cover, so... This one looks really different. It looks like a moth that we would have, Far in the future, we became the Lustrous. Thenceforth became the tale of a new era. This is how it ends. Haruko Ichikawa. So most of this text... From how Tissel explained it to me, is the text on the side of the screen is usually the editor or the magazine editor. It's usually not Ichikawa unless it's important, but there's no way to confirm or deny that unless we're asking Ichikawa herself. I thought it was Ichikawa that was the one that would put those texts, but it's not. It's the editor. A long time has passed since Foss, the Rocks, and Machine Brother arrived at a new planet. It's Pitapat. Not Brongo, not Congo's brother. It's Pitapat. Wait, I actually really so the droplet literally falls right on. Man, her paneling is still absolutely on point. It is insane how good it is. The pointillism is all there too. Okay, so that is Brongo. What do you get woken up by? The water? Is it water? I can tell you this now. But it was the Lunarians who asked me. Asked you what, buddy? Oh, we can clearly see the gems in this chapter too. They were pretty faded out in 107, the spread. To take care of you. Hold up. Take care. Chapter 96 is take care. When Congo and Yama looked at each other. Lunarians. Oh, forget it. Just an old follower's rambling. Basically, I feel at peace now with my job finally done. It seems very familiar here. So, I love how, every new chapter that passed since that line from Yama, we've been straight up speculating how what is this taking care of mean, right? Is it Pebble? Is it all these things? But it looks like it was truly Pitapat. And we knew Foss would lose their memories. So it makes sense that they don't know what a Lunarian is. Those don't exist in this world. Foss took care of that. Are you happy, Pitapat? Yo, Foss asking that question? You bet I am. Long, long ago, I was born as a tool and nothing more than that. Now look what I've made it. Now look where I've made it. This is paradise. Jesus. What a line. What a line, bro. What the heck? Get our last author's comment. This one I've seen. I tweeted about it. This is the last time I'll be saying anything during a Land of the Lustrous chapter. Thank you for your support over the last 12 or so years. It's been fun drawing this, and I'm glad this can end the way that I wanted it to. Until next time. All those hiatuses, huh? All those hiatuses, huh? Man, why she gotta go soft here? That just breaks my heart. I really, truly did a good job, didn't I? You're amazing, Pitapat. You got that right. When I can no longer move, pray for me. That way I can be with Mom again. God. Look at how reassuring Foss is. You can really tell the old age of Pitapat. They look much more faded, especially with their eye. I bet they can't even see anything anymore. All wrinkly. Okie dokie. I don't know how to do it, but I'll try my best. You'll figure it out. Damn right Foss will figure it out. Alright, Grampy's all tuckered out. Go play with the others. Hey, come and take him. With others? Who are the others? Oh, these are the moth-looking things? Is that a moth? What the hell is that? Kind of looks like a snail, low-key. I don't know what animal that is. Thanks. Oh, you know, I think that dawn-colored flower is blooming today. Huh. We were thinking of writing a little song around it. Oh, Pebble. Pebble's still out here singing these songs. It's the only reason we left Earth, right? Oh, right. I ought to write something myself about this paradise. Wait, who said that? Was that little Foss or was that Brongo? Why did Brongo's eyes little actually woke up there? On a hidden planet, phantom flowers bloom, holding crystals with atoms ordered in their true forms. Within each one lies its own universe, its trace magnifique. Is that French? I took like a year of French in elementary school. Bonjour. Oh no, wait, that's Italian. Oui. I'm definitely gonna tell Mom about this. She'll love it. Alright, perfect. Now I won't forget. Even the memories thing. God. This chapter got it all. The dawn-colored flower. I don't know what that means. But holding crystals with atoms ordered in their true forms is like, well, like the elements, or like the crystalline forms of them. So, yeah, that's cool. Like the distilled nature of it all. Excuse me. That was a great song. Alright, Phantom Flower thing. Pitapat. Oh shit. Is he dead? I don't see his eye at all. Not like this, bro. We haven't even had him for that long. Oh, he's gone. Damn, rip to an OG. Rip to an OG. He's been around since... Damn, bro. Shoutouts Pitapat. I know Houseki counting did was it Pitapat that won that? For like the non-gems? Would be cool. Would be super cool if Pitapat won. Especially since that poll took place before this chapter came out. Over here, oh, there's Pebble, there's Twirly. Yo, the whole gang is still... I mean, I guess they're rocks. Do they weather or something? Like, I don't actually know how it works, but dude, the entire lineup is here except Brongo. I mean, Pitapat. Rip, dude. I like this top-down shot because we're coming in. We got this really nice transition from like the sky that kind of looks like clouds, but probably isn't, because that's probably how the atmosphere was when they broke in last chapter, right? It just looks beautiful, like absolutely downright with the perspective, and then we get the top-down view. Oh, we got a little text. Tissel, you actually translated this too? Thank you. Pebble, a rock life form that has been trying to communicate with others for a long time, built an emotional bond with Foss since meeting. Shout outs, chapter 99. Shout outs, chapter 99. Literally the beginning of a new era. It bloomed. It really did. Could you get a little closer to it, please? What the hell kind of gem is this? It looks like a pyramid with the top gone or something. Wow. It's so pretty. Oh, bro. Foss stays fumbling. Why are you slipping out? What are you doing, dog? Oh, maybe there's a hole in there? I can't actually tell. It kind of reminds me of the Lunarian buildings, but it's not the same, because Bismuth doesn't form like... Bismuth is like the structure that the Lunarians do it, but like it kind of has like a lot more squares. I can't tell what kind of gem this is. I mean, knowing Foss, like, it doesn't really matter. But I guess they don't have their inclusion. Oh, bro. How do you break again, bro? Oh my god, Foss, what the hell are you doing? Bro. Bro, how... Even at the end, bro, how does... Bro, how does... Oh, bro, how do you stay fumbling? Bro, literally can't keep it together. It's been so many chapters, so many years, literally millennia, and still Foss somehow manages to fumble. And that's okay. You know, we didn't want Foss in any kind of way, right? That's totally fine. Bounced on, I don't think that's Pebble, but Is it pebble? No, there was a rock that kind of looked like that with that kind of pattern. I just don't know if we ever named that rock. But damn, they got messed up. They're done. They got messed up. And then bouncing from out of the, oh, that's a really cool perspective because we're literally going into the grass in that kind of way. You've gotten you've gotten so much lighter, haven't you? What a line. What a damn line, bro. Oh. So light. Yeah. On the top right panel, the little like phantom moths or whatever have like the little I don't even know what to call it, but they're like worried. It's actually so cute. I think it's super cute. Your other fragments went off to see a new galaxy. I bet they've turned into a big beautiful comet by now. What the hell? You think so? What do they mean by that? Oh, how did Ichikawa know? My favorite movie is Comet 2014 by Sam Esmo. Yo, is Ichikawa, are you here? Did you write this for me? This is crazy. Your other fragments, like, would there even be other fragments around? What are we talking about? It's not like the parts that. It's not the parts that that got prayed away, right? Like the head, those are all gone. But oh, I mean, I guess when Pitapat I guess not accidentally, but accidentally broke Foss to begin with. So there's still some pieces left on Earth, but the sun, I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. You think so? Foss is back in the grass. You can barely see them too. Literally just a speck. Literally just a speck. Not bad. I hope they can brighten up someone's day. Jesus. I told myself I wouldn't cry. Fuck. Fuck. Is that the last bread? Jesus. Fuck. Ugh. It even looks like old Foss. And the comet looks like Divine Foss. Fuck, bro. That's insane. Oh. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I hope they can brighten up someone's day. Day as in Foss's pieces. Fuck. Ichikawa. Now let's play. What the hell, bro? Foss will, as Foss does, continue to travel space and time, shining brightly all the way. Actually, ridiculous. Please check out Ichikawa's comments and an illustration at the end of the issue. What are they cooking? What do you mean end of the issue? From Amazing Zone, The Voice. The end of issue comments. Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh, my fault. My fault, chat. I thought we were done. The ending has finally come, everyone. Here's the gorgeous work that graced this month's cover of Afternoon. 12 years of serialization comes to an end. I can't thank those who have been reading over the past 12 years enough. Volume 13 is due to come out later this year. I believe it was leaked that it's fall, right? And there will most likely be a bonus illustration booklet that comes with it. Let's go! I'm full of ideas for that right now. I hope you'll enjoy it. Are we getting Pseudomorphs Volume 2? I haven't read the last chapter before working on this section, honestly. I'm getting emotional looking at her comments in the picture, so I hope I can send this series off with a smile. Nevertheless, thank you for all your work over the last 12 years. I'll be eagerly awaiting the release of the last volume. Shoutouts, editor from Afternoon. Shoutouts. Bye-bye. So cute. Truly so cute. Thank you for reading. Please support the official release when you can, and we wish you a pleasant world. Thank you, Tissel. Thank you, Kessel. Thank you, Nocturne. Thank you, Hep. Thank you, Alex. Bye-bye. What a fucking chapter, bro. That's how you end the series. That's how you end a series. You know what I'm saying? Look, like, manga doesn't really make me cry much. Or anime. I think it's the medium, to be honest, but damn, I teared up. I don't think I didn't expect myself to full out cry, so there's that. But damn. Yeah, I didn't even count how many pages, but I'm sure it'll fit perfectly. We've been counting pages for too long, you know? Like, it's fine. Like, it's totally fine. Alright, let me switch to live chat. Let's catch up a little. Let me unpin. Actually, let's do a poll. I think this is a good time for a poll. Alright, let's do our last poll, shall we? Where does it fall for you? I feel like we're pretty biased here, you know? All things considered. And I'll share what mine is. What do you mean my password is incorrect, bro? Let me in. Okay. Yeah, no bias here. No bias whatsoever, am I right? Why is my password not working? Alright, chat, I've been ignoring you too much. My fault. Let me fix that real quick. I wanted to do this real quick. Houseki no Kuni. Can you guys see it? All right. That's where we are right now. Oh, I had to change it to completed. That's where we are now, baby. Easy 10 out of 10. But I've also been obsessing with it for so long, you know? And I hope, if you're here, that you're as obsessed as I am. I mean, I'll take a 9 out of anyone. My scale is pretty skewed. So, for those that know my AniList or manga or my anime list or any list, like anything that's like a 6.5 and higher, like I definitely enjoy. I think like a favorite of mine is probably like 8.5. Just depends. Dolly Pop, what's up? What's up? It just depends, but I don't give out 10s that often, especially manga because it's ongoing. I think Hoseki's the only 10 I got. Hoseki's the only 10 I got. I'd love to hear it. At least 35 people here think it's top 1. Love to hear that. Yeah, I think it's the only manga that I have as a 10. I have to reread Pun Pun. And a lot of my favorites aren't finished, so they can't be a 10 unless they finish. I mean, I guess we're at the finish line here with Houseki, so it's kind of nice, if you ask me. It's kind of nice. Alright, where do I find my chat? It is the perfect ending, 100%. Kai says, I pinged you in the Discord last night about an important detail you might have missed. Yes, so flood me, give me everything. I've read it now, right? Sai, thank you so much for the message. I appreciate you. No bias, no nothing. Bro, that spread is downright, like, probably one of the best spreads in the series. But I mean, I literally say that every time, you know. Like, Agent Gay is my entire personality. Jabba. Kate says just no bias, no just obsession. Drew says no manga will beat Sailor Moon for me, but Land of the Lustrous is a close second. Hey, you know that Kodansha try to pitch Land of the Lustrous to Sailor Moon, I think, first before Steven Universe. So we take those. God says, yeah, I only have 3 10s. Tokyo Ghoul, Houseki no Kuni, and I think that one's The World Is Mine. I haven't read The World Is Mine, but awesome picks. What's up, Kai? Close to finish for Vinland though. So yeah. Vinland is quite close, and Vinland is something that I grew up with. But thank you, Donnie. So it seems like the larger fragment of Foss entered the universe inside the plant gem and became the meteor in the last page. Oh shit! That's actually hella cool. So it looks like divine Foss coming off of it, and it feels like almost like a prayer with the way that the pointillism goes, especially when we look at all the prayers, or even like the sun in 105. Like that spread hit beautifully. What's up, Nesja? H&K changed my life in so many ways. It's so definitely peak. I would never go into... Bro, your animations are so good, bro. Literally so good. That invasion arc animation you made, dude, the colors of that are just beautiful. I took a screen cap of Euclid and put it on Twitter. I don't know if you're on Twitter, so I had to let people know. Had to let them know. Had to let them know. Alright, chat. For some reason, once again, the messages are... I don't know. Is it an update on, like, YouTube? Like, why can't I go to the beginning of the stream? Like, where are all those messages at? This is so dumb. Why is it capping me? I'm actually annoyed. I want to see all the messages I missed while reading. Like, what the heck? The earliest it goes back to is Donnie saying what a spread. That's like the first one. And I definitely missed some. So, I mean, resend them. Resend them. I don't want this to end anytime soon, so... I don't have work or anything right now. What's up, Anubis? What's up, Clay? I did see your... I saw your message before I started the stream. What's up? I think there was also David Cho. Said he really liked the trailer. I think I read that correctly. What's up? Thank you. I've been putting, like... Anytime I have, like, a page up for, like, a video or for... It's usually a live stream, because I put them up a couple weeks in advance. I try to put something there so it plays, because it's kind of boring otherwise. I know not that many people see it, so it's nice. I like stitched a lot of the trailers together into that. And I do love Sunny Boy. Worked on that Sunny Boy OST for the Cairngorm short that has so many views now. But I wanted to bring back Sunny Boy again for the end, because, you know, we don't want to say goodbye. Foss is photons now. What's up, Diamond Electric? What's up, Goth? What's up, Jessel? Wonderful a normal. 'Tis the end. Truly is. What's up, Riza? Baby Foss in the grass. Ikari said that spread made me cry for like 10 minutes, not gonna lie. That was a finish. It was truly a finishing blow. I mean, it made me... I literally was laughing beforehand, and then we get hit with that spread, bro. Come on. When Foss meets Foss before they become Foss. Is it like a time travel kind of thing, or like different universe kind of thing? Like... What's going on? What's going on here? Clay says now Foss will strike a planet, causing it to shatter into several moons. I guess the implication is that this is the first comet. I guess. I think you could take that as an interpretation. I think there's so many ways to interpret it, but fitting regardless. What's up, Overture? Yeah, it was basically a live reaction. I wanted to imitate chapter 96's return, where I kind of did a live reaction first and then we talked for a bit. Maybe it's just a callback or something. Yeah, fair. The gems on the spines are the gem flower souls of the characters. Oh, I mean, yes. I think when Foss first broke in 107, I pointed out that it looks very similar to the diamond one that we had. I don't think this is identical to... Oh, maybe it is. I've always looked at it as two pieces together. I kind of see the... Oh, that is Foss. Okay. Yeah. I can 100% see it now. So originally, I thought the diamond or whatever, like the hexagonal thing for it was what it looked like in 107. That's super dope. Because we only saw like kind of half of it in the chapter. So yeah. I mean, if you look up like actual pictures of these gems, they come in many varieties. So this is just the interpretation of Foss that Ichikawa has looked. But that's like downright genius. Like she planned it all. Right? Like she had this planned out since the beginning. They're all stoned. What's up, Kate? What's up, Raster? The ending has cometh, one might say. Yes. Yo, Pitapat 4 Coma for volume 13? I can see that. That would hit. That would probably hit. Henergy, hello. Managed to join, thought I wouldn't be able to take lunch. What's the topic? I just finished reading maybe like 10 minutes ago. Time to sell my second kidney. Wait, more diamond content for me? Clay, what do you mean by that? Did I say anything diamond related? I don't remember. Oh, for the illustration book. Okay, I get it. For the illustration book. True. Innes. A time loop? Wait, hold up, what? What about a time loop? Let me read your comment. Time dilation? Wait. Yo, this ain't Made in Abyss. Hold up. Let's read this. And it says, when Foss sees himself after fighting Cinnabar, this isn't really a time loop or something. It's more like a fragment of what's left in his memory, but he doesn't really remember. That's why he says how adorable. Oh, in chapter 93, 94-ish. At the same time, the panels aren't really canon because Ichikawa changed it sometime later. Foss sees a dandelion, which references to the beginning of the manga. Yeah. So, like, the way I interpreted it when it came out, right? Like, she changed it with volume 12, like when the Japanese volume released. The understanding, right, is when we see, or how, I guess this was before 107, right? So, before 107, where we actually saw, like, young Foss in all the different forms, I think maybe that was actually Ichikawa's intention, but with 98, where Foss tells everyone that, oh, I remember everything now, and I've always been alone, it wouldn't make too much sense for Foss in 93 to see a version of themselves, and that's why I think Ichikawa changed it to a dandelion, especially since we see that dandelion at the beginning of volume 12, like on the cover. So that was like my original interpretation of it, but with 107 it like reinforces it in the way of like Ichikawa doesn't want to show off young Foss until like that moment, you know? So that's why she changed it. We might get some changes in volume 13 as well. I don't know. Volume 12's change is probably the biggest. I made a video on 5 changes in Houseki no Kuni in 5 minutes or something, maybe a couple years ago. At this point, where that change in chapter 93, as well as the change in, I want to say, like, chapter 70, where she, like, rearranged a couple stuff when Cairngorm, like, crushed Foss to pick them up. Both of those are like the biggest changes that she's probably made in the entire series, on like rewriting stuff from magazine to volume cover. Some people say it was also a way to clear any theory of that young Foss being a memory. Oh, being Cinnabar's memory because of the mercury? Yeah. I can see that. But that's not really... Yeah, I think you said it's not time-related, yeah. I don't think she really plays with time in that kind of way, of, like, a loop in a sense, right? She plays with time as in, like, the passage of time is extremely, like, abrupt. That's probably the biggest way that she plays with time, in a sense. Because that's the whole point of these gems being immortal or living for eternity, is that these jumps don't really seem like much, even though they seem like a lot for us as humans. Donnie said, what is your take on that spread? What do you think it is? Like the spread for the comet? Yeah, I agree. I think it's I guess Foss's pieces. Pretty cool. I don't know if that's the comet that's literally going to, wipe out Earth or something like that, but I guess the best way I can put it is it's more of a... You remember how when we did get like that first spread of the sun in chapter, I want to say 67, when Yama was talking about how like the pieces of these gems are scattered across the universe. When they get, like, because they grind it up and then they get thrown on the moon, and then the really, really small parts get scattered all over. I guess this is like that interpretation of, like, sure, they're scattered, but they do have a purpose or a path that they travel. And this is the way of Foss bringing, what was the line exactly that Foss said? I hope they can brighten up someone's day. Literally, like, comments are pretty cool. Right? So, have I ever seen a comet? I don't think so. Maybe in, like, media. I don't think I've seen a real comet. Are there any comets, this month? Are there any comets, like, around this time? Only comets that I can think of is probably, like, what? The comet in Avatar, the comet in Violet Evergarden, comets in 2024. Visible comets in the future. I mean, I'm in northern... Is Japan in northern hemisphere? Yeah, it would be. Okay, let's see. I don't know anything about comets. Oh, it looks like there's a lot. What the heck? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, wait, is there overlap? There's a lot of comets all the time. That doesn't even narrow it down. This first one is 12P Ponsbrook. What the hell is this? Bro, I can't read this. Recovery date June 10th, 2020. Yeah, I don't know jack about comets. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool stuff. I don't think this site... There's like a halo in comets, right? What else? What else are comets known for? I guess they have like rare minerals and stuff, but I guess like what destroyed Earth Pitapat didn't really call it a comet, right? Or even, it was always called a meteor, right? Or a meteorite. Is that the same thing as a comet? Am I confusing things? Kaie says, it looks like you can see the comet reflected in the flower gem on page 14. Oh, hold up. Page 14, reflected in the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I do see it. It's like a little bit the corner on the gem for Foss, and then it like kind of cuts... That's actually dope. I did not catch that. Good looks. Oh, look up the Pons Brooks one. Was that the ping that you sent? Hold on, let me check Discord. Let me actually read your message from there. Damn, bro, you guys chatted a lot while I had this blocked. Oh, found it. So it seems a larger fragment of Foss entered the universe inside the plant gem. I feel like it's pretty perfect. Maybe you picked up on it already, but it went until somebody pointed it out. Okay. Oh, and then you showed the reflection on it. Awesome stuff, dude. Awesome stuff. I wonder if a Lapis comet appeared in the manga. Now I gotta reread. Yeah, now we gotta look at all the... Now we gotta look at all of them. Look up the Pons Brooks. Oh, I think that's the one that was the first one on that list. Whatever random website. Let me pull it up again. It looks like that Pons Brook thing is like an evening comet or some shit. Or some stuff. That's like the first one on that on the list. So Riza says so many memes about Foss being the 7th meteor. Oh, maybe. I mean, if we get a loop like that, are you searching about the Pons? Yeah, I'm looking at the Pons right now. I guess I have to look more into it. Comets form in the outer... Kingsbury says comets form in the outer solar system from lighter materials. Meteorites form from the inner solar system from heavy... Okay. So that's the difference between them. I don't think they've ever called it a meteor. Or they never called it a comet. They always called it a meteorite. That could be just like lack of knowing future context with the Nibblies. And that's how they translated it. And maybe it was supposed to be comet all along. I mean, who knows? And it says, is there any way you can screen share? Please read the comment under the post. What post, Ina? Sorry. I really started paying attention to the symbolism after reading it. Henergy says comet cycles back to the same planet decades later, so maybe there's a connection there in terms of what's the year for Pons, whatever. 12 Pons Brook. How frequent is it? 71 years, goddamn. What the hell? I'm gonna be dead by then. And this came this month. It was discovered in July 12th, 1812 by Jean-Louis Pons and William Robert Brooks. Sounds like a French and an Englishman. Interesting that we did get some French text in this chapter. Is this what she was talking about? What is this? The Horned Devil is what it's called. That's a pretty sinister name. How to see the devil comet in April while it lasts. Okay, Fox News. What do you got cooking up? What is this? In South Carolina, while the devil comet has hit its peak, it may still be some time to spot the spectacular event in the sky. Since the comet approached the sun a couple days... Wait, hold up. How recent is... Sunday, April 21st. Whoa, yo, what the hell? That's like right now. It lowers on the horizon and is expected to eventually disappear from view for anyone who is north of the equator. Okay, so it's too late for me to see this. To view the Devil Comet, look in the western sky down and then to the left of Jupiter about an hour after sunset. Bro, do I need a telescope? Or I can't even look at binoculars. What is this? There may be a glow from sunset, which is around 8:09 p.m. That could get in the view of viewing. Okay. What's this comet made of? After this most recent viewing of comet 12P, P for Foss? Question mark? Its next closest approach to Earth will be June 2nd, although it will only be visible on the southern half. I'm not traveling just for that, bro. What the hell? Alright. So what is this made of? Donnie says there's a comet called Ponsbrook that will show around this time of the year, and its orbital cycle, 71 years. Here's the catch: it looks like Foss and whoa, hold up! There's no way. There's no way. Does anybody make the connection to Foss? When first sighted, Pons described it as a shapeless object with no apparent tail, but over the next month the comet became bright enough to be dimly visible to the naked eye. On August 15th of that year, which is 1812, it reached its peak brightness at 4th magnitude. What is it made of? 17 kilometers? Well, then that's a huge coincidence that my video was exactly 1 second short of that. What the hell? Is it actually? Is it related to Foss in that kind of way, or is this just like a huge ass coincidence? What's going on? I gotta go. Sorry, Riza. Peace. The theory about Ichikawa ending the manga this month because of the Ponsbrook, that's insane. That would be insane. Yo, Osu. Yeah, you were just stealing my magazine, right? From the package. That's why you're here. Be cool if you got your professor to check out the manga. Artist drew a rendition of a dawn-colored gem and Foss piece in symbolization of Cinnabar and Foss meeting. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Ocher says Asian K fans look at a comment and go, "Oh, yo, this merch is sick." Wait, hold up. Oh, what the hell? Pluto? Who are you, Pluto? I'm not sure if this was the link you were talking about, but somebody just shared something with me on Twitter. Damn, this got like thousands of views. Holy shit. "21 hours ago, I wondered why there was a comet in the final episode of Land of the Lustrous, so I looked it up and found that the beautiful mint-colored comet Ponsbrook's Pons, which resembles phosphophylite, will be visible this year for the first time in about 70 years. Perihelion I don't know what that is in April 2024. Ichikawa Sensei may have also finished it on schedule in line with this. What the hell? That's crazy. You're telling me that all this suffering was intentional? Bro, we going outside tonight? I think it's too late, to be honest. I don't think we can see it. I guess it depends on where you are. If anyone's in the southern hemisphere and wants to send me some pictures on June 2nd, would be nice. I don't think you can view it tonight. I think it's already passed, to be honest. Bro, I gotta buy a telescope. And then I gotta be alive in 71 years? I don't think that's possible. There's a lot of comments of people saying that they wanted to end themselves in some kind of way. I'm hoping it's like a joke, like, oh, like my life is over, and it's not actually, but now you have something to look forward to. You just gotta make it 71 years of thinking about Houseki no Kuni. Shit. Will be nice. Will be nice when we're all old and gray and can barely talk. The hiatuses were worth it for the 1 out of 71 year occurrence. Like, that's actually insane if that's actually, like, I can't even process that. Like, yeah, let's all meet in 71 years. Like, what the fuck? Wait, what the hell? HRHR says, on June 2nd, the comet will be closest to Earth, but it will be dimmer because it's further from the sun. You can see it with binoculars. I mean, hey, if you're in the southern hemisphere and you happen to see it, yo, DM me in any kind of way, anywhere. Like, that'll be kind of lit to see. What's up, Pookie? Aaron says HNK got us buying Pokemon cards, actual gems, and crystals, and now telescopes. Wonderful and Normal says, Grandpa, what are you doing outside? Shut up, fool. Foss is coming to pass by. Oh, that would be insane. That would be insane. Well, I guess I hope to see some of you then. Com says, next HNK live discussion stream in 71 years. Can't wait. Yeah, I'll get like an actual telescope. We can watch it together on stream. So like, I took down a lot of hold on, let me first retweet this. This guy, like, I don't know if you guys, you probably have seen this post, but like, this has like 44k likes on Twitter. Like, this guy popped off. Actually popped off. What an insane find. Actually an insane find. What the hell? At that point, Kai says at that point we can all buy a telescope with our life savings. True. Aranesja. I think I'm butchering your name, but peace. H&K old folks home. Just in line for where the comet. You know how like people went to Little Rock for the eclipse? Like this is our moment. Waiting around for this comet. Well, there's your reason to live. You got to get through 71 years somehow so you can see this comet. I mean, I'm laughing, but I mean, it's kind of cool. Future H&K fans are going to be NASA employees. Ichikawa literally started a movement. I mean, I think I retweeted this because I've been getting a lot of random like Japanese people like what they're tweeting on Twitter. This was 10 hours ago. They're saying that phospholite was a very rare and minor mineral that only a few mineral collectors owned. Thanks to the influence of Houseki no Kuni, it became famous, and the mineral shows around the country also saw an increase in the number of young people attending. The Land of the Lustrous has had tremendous impact all over Japan. It is amazing. Actually, so cool. I do want a gem, but I want my first one to be of Foss, and I don't know if you guys have ever like looked for Foss, like a real gem. Dude, Foss is damn expensive. Like, actually damn expensive. Kingsbury says, as a planetary geologist and amateur astronomer, this ending made me very happy. Yo, I mean, yeah, that's actually super, super cool. Like, everyone just placing bets on Foster. Yeah, I mean, the aftermarket for actual gems and I guess telescopes now is like insane. I think it was thousands last I checked. I only looked at it once though. I don't remember. I don't know anything about gems, like real gems. That's crazy that like, so I like took down I enlisted a lot of old videos that I wasn't like, I guess, happy about, or they became irrelevant. But I brought them back about a week ago, so whoever has like notifications on for me, like, you probably got hit with a lot of them. Sorry. But like, I remember when we first got out of hiatus, I was like looking up what 546 days meant, because that's how long the hiatus was. And like, I was waffling and just picked something, and then I took it down because I was like, I'm like, there's no way this is true. But if this goes to show that all these breaks were purposeful so that we could get 108 in April of 2024 is like insane. Yeah, sorry, Kate. That's why you got a lot of notifications. I still have them up. I haven't taken them down. I guess I'll leave them up. I don't know. I've been getting random comments on the one where I said, it was a short where I said Houseki no Kuni would end in 1 year. And I said the year would be like, June 2023 or something would be chapter 108. And people are just like geeking at how wrong I was. That's why I took it down in the first place. But it's actually it was such a funny coincidence. But yeah, let me try finding it. It was, oh yeah, why 546 days? I was like, Kuni hiatus. And I took a couple of the ones that I made like near the end of 2021 because I was feeling burnt out about it, because we had no return in sight. So I stopped making like videos back then. But yeah, it's been a up and down journey, to say the least. It's been a true up and down journey. That's like next level planning, you know? I don't know how much of that is it true? I guess it's not coincidence, but like, that's like crazy to plan for, right? That's literally crazy to plan for. It is pretty troll. Guy says Ichikawa is a time traveler that planned this whole thing out just to mess with us. Sigh, me, a Chad, deciding to read the manga just as hiatus was set to end. That's insane timing on your part, because I got into the series just as hiatus was about to happen. Like, yeah, well, maybe we're just over-interpreting. Again, we'll be able to re-look at the series for volume 13 when the Japanese edition comes out if she decides to change. No, I don't think it just says later in 2024, but again, this is coming from Manga Mogura. Like, they said it's coming out in the fall, so. But again, that's the Japanese volume. Like, if you can't read it, it doesn't matter. The English one will probably come out 2025. Calm says, insane to think that new fans won't even know the comet happening on the same time as the ending. If it's intentional, it's such a small thing, so few people will remember as time goes. I mean, you could say that about, like, so many things, right? You can say that about the PS5 being a meme. You can say that about, like, the long hiatus to begin with. None of that's going to be, like, the author's comments aren't in the volume release, right? You only get that from the magazine release of the chapters. That's why, like, there's actually, like, I wouldn't call it lost media, because apparently someone told me that the author's comments prior to when Tissel started translating it, which is chapter 63, that's why when I made that thread on Twitter on all the author's comments, I started at 63 just because, like, no one knows what the comments were before then. Like, someone, I don't remember where, but someone, like, replied to one of the comments on Twitter saying, like, oh, like, they're in Spanish, all of them. And then I tried DMing them, and I was like, yo, do you, like, where is it? And then they just never responded. So if you speak Spanish and you happen to know the author's comments from basically chapter 1 to chapter 63 or 62, hit me up. Hit me up. I'd love to, I guess, translate it. I don't know how to speak Spanish, but water bottle. Wait, there was a comment. I didn't know about that. Are you talking about, like, IRL comment, or are you talking about the chapter? Because it was in the chapter. Jetchoose is I'm a Spanish speaker. Yo, let me know if you can figure that out. I don't know where to look for Spanish chapters for, because it can't be the volume, because the volume doesn't have author comments. It has to be the magazine release for it. I'm sad that the chapter came out a bit too late for people in the northern hemisphere to see the comet. I wanted to go see it, but it's barely visible. Yeah, like, there's no way that I can see it at this point. If it was the brightest on the 21st, it is what it is, right? Maybe it's super, yeah, I literally just found out about it, water bottle. 12p Pons Brooks. The Devil's Comet, or the Horned Devil, that's the moniker for it. Season 2 in 71 years with the next comment. Ichikawa. What's up, Gary? What's up? X Portal says, Season 2, your opinion? My opinion is, I was the one that clipped the trash taste from Watanabe, the producer, talking about how if they have the chance to make a season 2 of the IP they've done, they have. So they haven't gotten, the assumption is they haven't gotten cleared for Houseki yet. Maybe that's changed now that the series has ended. Because I think I clipped that first and put it on Twitter, and then I think, like, Houseki took it and put it on their channel or something like that. So I mean, it would be nice. It would be nice to get there. The Tomoya Kurosawa made a tweet about Foss and Sensei, like. Let me find her tweet. Tomoya Kurosawa. What'd she say? Good morning, Foss. Your teacher is calling you. Kate says 7,000 for Phosphor Light on eBay. Hell no. Yo, I didn't make that much money off you guys, like, with AdSense. Absolutely not. I'm not dropping 7K for Foss. What the fuck? Like, that's straight insane. Let me get some more. I'll be right back. Season 2 would bring a lot of fans. Like a ton of fans. Sentence said it can be more inexpensive in its raw form, going for 15 to 30 euros per gram, but I can't find anywhere to buy raw fossil fuel. I think I looked it up. I think you have to go to like Bolivia or something. I think that's the only place that has. Maybe Germany also has Foss. I don't remember where. I mean, we can keep waiting. It's not like Studio Orange's production cycle is pretty long, right? It's pretty long considering how it is. If we have Beastar's final season in 2 parts this year, maybe like part 1 of the final season for Beastars comes out. Maybe it comes out like fall 2024. Then part 2 for the final season comes out sometime in 2025. Then they have Trigun Stampede Core 2 at some point, probably in 2025, maybe 2026. I would say the earliest we could get like a season 2 would be 2027, 2028, 2029, 2030. Maybe that's when I'll come back. Let's just say like the next live stream on this channel, we'll do it for season 2 discussion, if that ever gets announced. But I'm not gonna wait around for that, you know. How would they animate it? That's a good question. That's a very great question. Like, Riza said, thank you to you as well, Shamu, for the great videos and live streams. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jesselt. Jesselt said, thank you for bringing so many people together to dissect and cry over depressed rocks. Kai say, if it's not 10 out of 10, you're lying. Yeah, it's 10 out of 10, don't worry. Anubis says, for me, it's 9 out of 10, and it only loses the last point because I feel like there were some things that still fly over my head, and I would like to fully understand, but in terms of the journey, it was worth it. Oh, yeah, so there were a couple people, Claire, you might not still be here, because I told you to come pop in the stream, but if you are, and you have, like, specific questions about the series in general, on, like, why it doesn't fully click with you or anything, like, ask away now, so I can answer it. I'm more than happy to clarify the doubts that you had. I mean, I've been thinking about the series for roughly 4 years at this point. I plan to not think about it for a while, but I'm here right now. Like, I'm here to answer any questions. Sai also said, I say 9 out of 10 because there's some things I would like to see fully explored. They weren't probably Ichikawa's goal. Probably because of it's probably the side cast that's like not that 10 for you, right? Hopeless Prince says, I also second Sai's comment. The pacing can be messy at times in my opinion, but it's still my favorite manga. Kai said, I will need to reread, but a strong 8 for me. I rate. Awesome. I mean, I'll take an 8. Again, I told you guys about Aaron said, thank you for this, Shamu. My roommates call your H&K live streams my book club. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Again, I'll take like an 8. 8 is like a favorite for me, so like I'll take it. Riza said it's second after Hunter x Hunter for me. What's up, Tabby? Ichikawa Sensei, manga creator, designs best manga out there. Facts. I mean, she was a designer before she got into manga. That's why it feels so different. And again, like I mentioned that like you don't need to actually know any Buddhism to understand. Actually, you don't even need to know about this comet to understand the series or to appreciate the series. Obviously, if you do, you get a little deeper, but a story should superficially, like anyone reading it superficially, should still be able to understand. Should definitely be able to understand things. Houseki Kuni. Okay. Wonderful says, glad to be here for the ending. At least finally can let this part of my life go. Just like Foss, I am lighter. Beautiful way of saying that. Hey, Astrid, favorite for sure, and keep recommending it to others. Hey, shoutouts. I have not gotten a single person in my real life to actually start this series. You would think I would be able to convince someone, but unfortunately, not. Like, unfortunately, I haven't gotten a single person to read this story. Because they'll be like, oh, like, I want to watch it, and I was like, oh, it's fully 3D CG, and then they look at a clip, and they're like, oh. I was like, like, it'll grow on you, just watch, you know? It'll grow on you, I swear. Please, you'll like it. There was someone I like hung out with, I guess end of March, and we were just talking about anime and manga, and like she was like, "Oh yeah, like I read Houseki like a couple years ago. I dropped it in the moon." I was like, "What the you dropped it then?" I was like, "Yo, you should pick it up. The series is ending." Extra credit. You're probably never gonna watch this video, but please read it. If you do, then you're probably the first person I can convince to actually like actually take it, like, or read Houseki all the way. Radu said, it hasn't moved me as much as Sangatsu no Lion, but 10 out of 10 indeed. Hey, Sangatsu is amazing. I rewatched it pretty recently, but it is amazing. What's up, Dross Felix? Okay. Anubis said, so all the gems and the flowers, I wonder if those will also eventually start talking as they're reborn forms of all the gems that were sacrificed by the Lunarians. Yeah, since they were scattered across, maybe this was the intention of where they wanted to stop by, I guess. So like the ship, but from the way I understood 107, like this planet was not the actual destination for it all, right? Like Brongo, I think the only thing that the Lunarians planned for Foss was Brongo and the seed, right? I don't think there's anything else. Combs said, I remember seeing comments about Karangorm's relationship on the moon making people drop the manga. Maybe, but that's like deep into the moon, right? Like this person that I was talking to, I don't think she got that far, to be honest. With the other gem, yeah, so I was saying, like, I don't think this excuse me. I don't think like the planet that they're on was the actual intention of the ship, so it wasn't what was planned by the Lunarians. But maybe whenever I reread like the English volume next year, like maybe I'll think about it. What's up, Azikun? What's up? It truly is. It's Jover. It's Jover. Jobless art. Yeah, yo, just like Foss getting just like Foss is jobless, so am I. It's over. I mean, yeah, I'm tapped out. You guys won't get another Houseki no Kuni video from me. That's for sure. This is the last one. Jessel said, I also think Pun Pun is also a 10 for me because I'm biased. It kind of saved my life. I definitely had it as a 10, but I need to reread it just to make sure it is, but I do love Pun Pun. Pun Pun is great. Radu says, I like how the last chapter we get the rocks, but also the gems from the flowers. Yeah. I'm assuming the character introductions for all volume 13 will be that. What's up, Cineros? Making a fan series that centers the Land of the Lustrous and other characters from other IPs. That's dope. Keep up the good work. I saw you posted something pretty recently, right? I haven't checked it out yet, but... Draw says, I've done so much cosplay and fan art for Houseki no Kuni. Hey, keep it up. I will be at Otakon. I think there's a meetup for Houseki no Kuni. I hope I can make that. It'd be cool, especially since the series is over, so it'd be nice to get a lot more cosplayers out for these big conventions. But I'll be at Otakon in DC, and I'll be at Anime NYC. I'm going to Japan between those two. Both of them happen in August, so if you guys are there, come say hi to me. I'll be... Let's just say that even though I'm not making any more Houseki videos, due to tax reasons, I have to make some more videos this year. Let's just say tax purposes, I gotta put out some videos. So like, I'm not done, but no more Houseki. Dump says, when are you going to Japan? I'm going in the 2 weeks in August. So like Otakon, I think, is like the 1st August. And then I'm not staying for the full convention. I'm flying to Japan. Like, I think I'm only going to be at Otakon on Friday. And then my flight to Japan is that Saturday. So day 2 of Otakon, I won't be there. Or day 3. And then I'll be there for 2 weeks. And then I'll go to Anime NYC at the end of August in New York. Kate says, will you be going to MegaCon in 2025? Hey, if they give me like a free pass for an influencer, I'll be there. I'll be there. You know? I'm trying to get a pass for Otakon, but I live pretty close to it, so it's like convenient. And the only reason I went to my first convention last year is 100% because of Houseki no Kuni and other things that I got an influencer pass, so I got to go for free. Like, it's super, super convenient. So hey, MegaCon, if you have like an influencer thing, hit me up. I'll come down. Pookie says, what's next on the agenda for video essay stuff? Would love to keep up with you still because I love those, even though I've only been around for a little bit. That is a good question. I don't have anything planned. Yeah. I'm taking a break, so we'll see. I'm mainly going to Japan for, there's a festival in August called the, I'm going to butcher the name, but it's like a fire festival for, It's a fire festival in August. That's in Kyoto. It's the same fire festival that happens in Tatami Galaxy. So that's like my favorite anime of all time, Tatami Galaxy. So I'm going specifically for that. Also for the fact that I've never been to Japan or out of the country in my entire life. So Calm said convert to gaming channel. No more aging. Mikoko Gaming. No. I guess now that I'm done with afternoon, I guess I'll check out what else is left in afternoon's catalog, because I haven't read a lot of stuff in afternoon. I read like maybe 2 series that's published in afternoon magazine. So I'll be on Twitch, I guess, once a month doing that. You're welcome to follow me there because it's the same @ I'm gonna be off YouTube. I'm gonna be off Twitter. Why did this crash? Yeah, I'm gonna be off a lot of things. Just like de-stressing. I mean, like, as much as I love this series, Houseki no Kuni, a lot. Like I do truly love it. But when we first got the announcement in March that this was truly the end, the first emotion that I felt was happiness, that I was finally free. And I don't want to be like cynical about it or anything, but like that was truly the first feeling that I got, if that makes sense. And then I got sad. So I was both really happy and then I was really, really sad. Like that's pretty much how it was. So I'll be off pretty much everything. I just share the Discord, so you're welcome to join if you ever want to reach out to me or figure out what I'm even doing, because I'm still gonna read manga and anime. Like that's not going away. But all right, Kai, thank you for chilling with me. Thank you. Even though I've only got into HNK 4 months ago, I was glad to be around for the last 2 chapters and last 2 live streams. It was good having you. That means that you missed out on the Diancie videos. Or the Diancie pulls that Haruko Ichikawa designed. One of my favorite videos that Mads edited was being able to pull this card. It's a shame that it doesn't have that many views. One of my favorite videos that I made. So if you guys haven't checked it out, you should watch it. Praying that Ichikawa doesn't design another Pokemon card, or I'm gonna be out I'm gonna be out thousands of dollars again. That's what we do during hiatus. I think there was another question. Hold on. I achieved happiness. Dumb says, sounds fun. I'll be around Japan in December. I might be in Japan again in December. I don't know. Hit me up when you go. Heniji says, do you have any interviews lined up in Japan? No. I can't speak Japanese, so I cannot, I unfortunately cannot interview anyone there. But, Studio Orange, Kodansha, Japan, hit my lineup. Yo, you won't fly me out. I'll promote Houseki no Kuni however you want. Give me a free trip to Japan. You know what I'm saying? Time to mail out all those love discs to her. Yeah, if I ever get like an actual address for Good Afternoon, I'll send like the 30 or so love discs that I ended up pulling. Spritz said, we heard you pissing. Oh, brother. Osu, did you actually make a compilation of my piss? Wait, I didn't even pee on stream. Hold up, Spritz. You're lying. I went to grab a drink. Okay? I didn't even piss. That's that fake news right there. Shambo OnlyFans arc begins? Oh, hell no. You know I don't take sponsorships unless it's Kodansha. I'll do it. I'll do it for you, Kodansha. Or Studio Orange. Bro, I'm not gonna do OnlyFans, okay? I literally put on socks just in case you guys saw my dogs. Like, y'all are wild. Also, if you ever make that compilation of apparently, so for those that don't know, at some like I need a pee right now, but like I physically can't because of this overall. Like it's too much work to take it off. I literally have to piss. Right, my bladder is pretty small, but every time I go to pee, like my bathroom's not that far away. I mean, it's kind of far, but not that far. Apparently, you guys can hear me pissing or flushing. Like it's kind of crazy. So Osu, my package stealer, claims that there's a compilation of my pisses. Who knows if that's real or not? I kid you not, my bladder's so full right now, but I'm afraid to piss. It could be Chad just gaslighting me. You're right. Peace, Pookie. Peace. It honestly could be, it could be Chad gaslighting me. So let's see, what do I actually have planned for the rest of the year, right? So I'm going to Japan, right, for tatami. So I want to. There's a couple episodes that I'm missing, so I might make 2 videos on Tatami Galaxy, like episode 5. No, 4 and 5. I think 4 and 5, and then my vlog. Something about Anime NYC when I go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. None of those are H&K related. Senero says there was an ad in your... Yeah, I'm assuming... I'm surprised no one complained about the ad so far. Was this the first ad that ran? It's kind of lit. So that's 4, right? So 2 tatami specific ones. 1 like about tatami but more of Japan. 1 for Anime NYC. I think those are the 4 that I'm like, I'll say required to put out on the channel. But Houseki no Kuni is an end for me. And I'm glad you guys were around however long it is, or whoever watches this way later than now, you know? It's been a good run. It's better to end on a high note than anything. Alright, I'm actually gonna piss. I'll be right back. Let me take this. There's no way you guys heard that, right? Like, you're capping, right? Like, y'all are troll. You heard the. There's no way, bro. There's no way. There's no way. Of course Osu comes back just as I piss, bro. What the? That's crazy. Watch it back. We can. Okay, you can hear the door. Bro was frying chicken in there. What the hell? Aaron said not Fox News calling Foss the devil comet. Azzy, you said post pics? Yeah, I'll post pics. I'll pop in on Twitter, like, I guess every now and then when there's, like, when I meet up with a mutual or something, like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll watch it back, don't free ASMR content. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, Kaye, I think you're not here anymore, but the hiatuses were just to line up with the comet is like kind of crazy to think about because there was no certainty. Like, I was looking at some of the comments here and there on the most recent video that I put out prior to me reading 108. Inspirational out of context. I made one on like Foss. You guys have heard me like butcher Foss's name or like Ichikawa a lot of times on like a shorter here or there. What was I saying? Yeah, like hiatus was fine if we knew when it ended, you know? Like, I'm not complaining about the long one because like that is truly okay. Train of thought. What I was trying to say was train of thought. What I was trying to say. What was I trying to say? Oh, on the video yesterday, where I was talking about the ending of the series and whatnot, I said I made a line saying that it was a luxury that people don't have to wait to see the story as a whole. And I still 100% believe that because, yes, the hiatus, like, gives us, like, that longing and that wait. To, like, we can connect with it, right? But it's different when we had so many small hiatuses after the big one. Video froze. Am I lagging? Can you guys hear me? Am I lagging? Okay, never mind. I'm not lagging. Sorry, Diamond. You might be lagging. Alright. What's up, Sean? What's up? Good to see you. I did see that you commented on that video. I haven't read any of the comments because I didn't want to be spoiled on it. I'll respond after the stream ends, whenever. A bit laggy, but not frozen. Okay. That's fine. I don't have any drop frames on my end, so I guess that's all that matters. You're lagging behind, like Diamond lagging behind Bort. I watched part of Professor Viral's Houseki no Kuni video, or Land of Lustrous video, I guess, on the anime. I think I watched half of it. It's pretty good. Pretty cool. Bro, like, cranks out 40-minute video essays, like, every week. It's ridiculous. His pay, like, I don't know how the hell you're doing that, bro. But yeah, I called the hiatuses, the lack of hiatus for people that, like, someone or the other is going to start the series, like, today or tomorrow and don't have to read anything, right? Like, they don't have to wait for anything. They get the full story. That's a luxury. That's a luxury that they have that we won't ever have. The big hiatus was sure whatever, but the small ones, like the anxiety that I got when it was coming close to, like, let's say the 20th to 24th, like that range of any given month, even if we know that we're getting a chapter or we're not, like it's the same kind of like we're literally just waiting around hoping that there's a chapter, or like hoping you don't get like spoiled by the leaks. Like it was torture. There's no other way to put it. Like even like the last month's chapter, like the fact that we didn't get leaks also stressed me out. Like it stressed me out like no other. Like I don't want anyone to have to go through that. And the only reason is because leak culture is a thing, and because like I'm like connected to the community in any kind of way. Like people spoil me inherently. Like there's no way around that. Whether intentionally, it's mostly unintentionally that I get spoiled, but like it is what it is. Like I didn't read the chapter until now, right? But I was getting tagged on Twitter or other places. Like it is what it is, you know. I can't avoid that. Thankfully, no one has to deal with that anymore. But thank you, Energy. I'll see you. I'll see you. Especially, I'll see you. Yeah. Apolina Liplowski. It's a shame that I can't watch the stream live. I'm surely watch it later this week. Good to see you. The VOD will be up for the next 10,000 years. Don't worry. The VOD's not going anywhere. Couple VODs might get taken down. So if you guys haven't watched, like, probably 96, 97, and 98's live stream, I think those are ones where I did show panels, like, to the fullest. So, like, the reason why I don't show panels is because I don't want to create a scenario where you could technically read the chapter in its entirety off of my live stream and not have to read it yourself, you know? Because that's where copyright is kind of like iffy. And if I want to work with like the industry creators in a kind of way, like I want to work with Kodansha, I want to work with Studio Orange, like I don't want to give people a free access to something that they should pay for, right? Like you should support the official release. So like any time that I show like panels to its, like all my videos technically are like fair game to get copyright striked. So like if the channel disappears at some point because Kodansha looks a little too carefully at me, like it is what it is. I have everything saved, so like I'll put it up, I guess Patreon or something. You guys can follow me on Patreon for free. I think there's like a follow option. So if I do end up making Land of the Illustrious content in the future, who knows when that'll happen. But if I do, like, you can just follow me there. You don't have to pay money. Like, I don't expect you guys to pay any money for me. At least you'll get like an update saying like, oh, like here's that natural historian series that I promised like last year. But point being, like, that's the nature of YouTube. Like I could get 3 strikes in a row, like back to back to back, and then the channel's like gone overnight. That would be the only reason the channel disappears. Now obviously I consider this free promotion for the series, but you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, I don't know if you guys know Japan's laws, but it's pretty archaic in terms of copyright. So that's the main reason. Like sometimes like someone puts out like a full translation before the Japanese chapter actually comes. Like someone did that for 108. It was like the Spanish translation got like put up on Twitter. I don't know the gist of it because again I don't speak Spanish, but it was like made publicly available before the Japanese chapter. That's like crazy. Like, why are you doing that? You're gonna get me in trouble because in association they'll look everywhere, right? Like I don't want to get in trouble. I want this channel and I want this space to be a catalog of what the fandom was going through in that given time. Sai, you don't need to. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 8. Yeah, wait, you're getting money. Thanks for being king of Kuni. Yeah, I get your AdSense. Don't worry. Like, it's not much, but I appreciate it. I really do. I guess while people are still here, will it let me? I think I have to go on my phone. Hold up, chat. I forgot about this. Oh, like the stream. Forgot about that too. I'm such a terrible streamer, bro. Oh. Wait, where can I give money? Do I have to go on my own channel? Hold up. Do I have to go on my own channel, bro? What is this? They make this so archaic. Alright. Will it let me do it here? Yeah, there we go. For those that are still here, don't forget to smash the like button. It's a shame that we didn't get to 10,000 sufferers. It is a shame that we didn't get to 10,000 sufferers. Bro, why is the text still so ugly? I literally changed the text. Why does it still look like dog? It looks so bad. These memberships are free, by the way. I can give out 10 free ones a month. They don't mean anything. Don't subscribe to a membership right now. When I put out like videos again consistently, especially let's say for Houseki no Kuni, then you can become a member if you want. There'll be stuff for you. Right now there isn't anything. You get like 2 emotes that you can get on my Discord that I shared for free. Like, you guys, don't spend money on me. I appreciate it. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Diamond says I worry about my AMV getting. Yeah, I mean that music is like, it's such a scary let's say business when it comes to YouTube. My only worry is when others in the same space do stuff that scares me. Like, I get scared because then the eyes will be appointed to me, you know. I think I mentioned like Nerdigans has still been doing like chapter reactions. They were the only ones that were doing it in 2020 when I caught up in October. They're still doing it, which is amazing. I don't generally follow live reactions because that's not what I watch. I don't actually watch AMVs or music videos or anything. Like, the stuff that I watch is what I make. I watch entertaining videos. I watch video essays in a kind of way. Like, analysis is what I watch. My favorite types of videos are more retrospectives on certain parts of the series. So like I guess like the most favorite videos that I made is probably the first Houseki video that I made on 94, which is talking about what the eye means and what happiness means, and that continued to stay as a core theme for the rest of the chapters that we covered throughout the time. So that's my favorite. Made in Abyss, I made it on like the arc of Ilblue, and like that was super fun to come up with, like these kinds of things. I guess what else did I love the Diancie video that I made. Shout outs Mads. And then the other two that Mads like edited, I really loved the phases of Houseki no Kuni, as well as did Phosphophylite, manipulate the Lustrous or something. So like those are probably like my top 5 videos. Hopefully I'll continue to make videos that I truly love, now that I'm free of not chasing after. I was talking about how like there's like this anxiety of like wanting to put something out because there's this time pressure. With ongoing series, there is that. Thankfully, I don't think I ever have to do that ever again of chasing a series as much as I chased Houseki no Kuni. Because I started this channel with Tower of God videos on like a podcast form. And that was week to week until that got on break. And then I did Purple Hyacinth week to week to week. And then I did a couple others like Rebirth and Omniscient Reader for like a little bit. But like that weekly release of like put out a video and then like, oh, like I gotta get up the next day and do something again in the next 7 days is like stressful. And I'm glad I got to move away from that to Houseki no Kuni, which was monthly. Granted, the hiatus didn't make it any better. Sure, I had more time, but like that time kind of it hurts even more. It hurts even more now when there's like that big of a gap. So I can like safely say I don't have to chase a series ever again, and it feels great to say that. So any videos I make, we'll see how freeing it could be. Granted, I owe so much to Houseki, so I'll never let go of it, even if I'm let going of it right now. Even if I'm letting go of it right now. Let me continue reading. Insane coincidence, but Pink Floyd fame just announced a new album. Oh, don't they have like a comet on their for their logo for Pink Floyd? I don't think I've listened to a single song, but I remember it. I'm not that much of a boomer, but as free as a comet going through the sky. Tears in my eyes. I think I read this. Oh, Kai on my deathbed saying, "Hold on, I haven't seen the Foss comet yet." I mean, there's like a high possibility that I'm not so like, to give you guys context, right? I graduated college in 2019. So you can like guesstimate my age just off that. I don't think I'll be around in 71 years. Will be nice. I'll think about it, but will be nice. HRHR says, "Gotta go home, everyone. It was nice. Good having you. Good having you, HRHR." Kate says, "On my deathbed, go read Houseki no Kuni and look at the comment." Mem says, "Crying. I just finished reading the chapter right now and came across the stream." Oh, perfect timing. What's up, Mems? Hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. Facts. We definitely did. Kingsbury said, "Ichikawa encouraging us to invest in new hobbies via addiction of fictional rocks." Once Musk figures out how to put the internet in our brains, oh, I ain't putting that chip in me. Hell no. I do not. Musk ruined Twitter. Absolutely not. It's that, what's that frog meme? Like, it's Kino or something. That's just Houseki no Kuni. It's Kino. I like joke about having a PhD in gemology. I guess I gotta get a PhD in astrology as well, you know? I don't have a PhD in anything, but like, I've reread the series probably like 10 times, so that's enough. That's enough. That's the requisite. You gotta reread the series 10 times, and then you get a PhD in that series. Wonderful said, "The series has had such a hold on me that I finally published my fan comic of H&K. Everyone copes differently, I suppose." Oh, I've never read like, what is it called, like AOA or like 3 arc? It's like the fanfic, whatever. I don't really frequent that at all. But wonderful. I think you're gone, but link it to me. I'll definitely read it if you share it with me. Someone shared like a big essay. I've read like part 1 of that essay. Now that I have more time, I'll read more of it. I don't know if you're in that chat. AO3, yeah. Or Dojin, like, I don't usually frequent. Oh, I kid you not, like, I'm sure you guys know Houseki no Suffering on Tumblr, right? Like straight up on Tumblr. I made an account last night just to thank them across all these years, because I've read every article of their master posts, because just like this channel is probably a snapshot of the fandom from, I guess, 2020 to 2024. Houseki no Suffering on Tumblr is what, like 2018, 2017? I don't know when they got into it, but that was a true snapshot of like the discussions back then. Zero Lord, I don't know how to pronounce them, but like they're probably a snapshot of like YouTube Houseki no Kuni, because they were pretty much the only ones, or Fandom Sage. Again, I mentioned like Riza and I are probably the most frequent at this time currently, and it's not going to be me anymore, but a lot of people made a lot of one-offs. Doomerden, Natalie X Hunter, I think is their name. Obviously, Lines in Motion, Sufferance. Like a lot of people made one-off videos, but like there's definitely a niche here. Obviously, I got to where I am because of you guys. Like, yeah, but it's super interesting. I mean, like, there's more like spaces. Like, if you go into like Mal's episode discussion, or I guess chapter discussions on Reddit. I mean, I'm not on Reddit apparently. I made the post about this stream. That was like the first time I posted on the Houseki server. Apparently, I have is it called a subreddit? I don't know how Reddit works, but it's like u/inspirational. I got like a notification that people were following me. I guess that's cool. I don't know how it works. I'm straight up like I feel like I'm dating myself just by saying that, but oh, what's up, wonderful? You're still here. Awesome. Yeah, reach out to me anyway. Any way you can. I'll read whatever you got. AFOE says, I know there's a chance, but IDK how big I'm asking. Will there be a video explaining the latest chapters? Chapters? No. I've the only chapters that I've missed, technically, is chapter 98. I don't know if you're still here, AFOE. I didn't put out an individual chapter for 98 because I was pretty burnt out then. And I'm not putting one out for 108 because this is the last one. But like the live streams are up for both of those. Live streams are up for all these until they might eventually get taken down at any point. But yeah. I guess you can watch those. It's me rambling, to be honest, AFOE, so I don't think I can be much help, but you can watch those. And I'm assuming Riza will eventually get to these later chapters in the series that they're doing, so you can wait around for that. But no, I think somebody asked me, like, can I make a recap of the manga? No, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm pretty... Let's put it this way. I'm pretty selfish in the way that I view media, in the way that I view content on YouTube, I guess, on here. Like, if it's not something that I would watch for fun myself, I'm not going to make it, if that makes sense. Shinky, what's up? Disappointed in the ending, TBH? Do you have any questions on it, on why it's disappointing? Obviously I can't change your opinion, but if you have any, I'll be happy to answer it. Haruko Ichikawa dub collection project. Thanks to you, I started making dubs of Ichikawa's one-shots. I released on Pandora and will release Lunar Funeral next. Awesome. Hey, that's awesome. If you need any VAs, my voice is a little deep, so... But I'm happy to help. I think I did see it on my recommended. I have it in my plan to watch later, so I'll probably watch it tonight. Whenever I make a... what am I trying to say? Whenever I leave a comment on a video, that means I've watched it to its entirety. So if you end up getting a comment on that, that's when I've watched it. I'm pretty slow when it comes to my plan to watch later on YouTube is like thousands of thousands of videos. I'll get to it, but I'm glad you're putting it out. That's awesome. I love her. I love certain ones of her one shots. I think somebody asked what my what my answers are for the poll that Countdown had. Yo, Countdown, if you ever watch his stuff, I know I talk trash about you sometimes. You would have to dig through a lot of you would have to dig through a lot of streams to see what I've said. But yo, follow me back. Would be nice if you followed me back on Twitter. Love you. I don't think I would ever get the follow back from Manga Morgara though. I've talked more trash there. Let me find the answers that I did to the poll for Countdown, because I think I quote retweeted it. When did I do it? God, I tweet too much. Okay, here we go. These were my picks. So obviously Foss. Obviously Yellow Diamond. Oh, that's who I'm feeling now. Yellow Diamond is who I'm feeling now. My favorite non-gem was the Professor. And then my favorite Foss was the Shattered Foss. Like with the eye and the true like invasion Foss. Raw. And then you guys already know Volume 7 is my favorite. Like, and then Foss being a little look at that pose, like look at that pose, like how can you not like that? I mean, low key this came out before the afternoon, the new magazine cover, but and then my favorite of the one shots is the one that I made a video on, the Kusaka sibling. I'm glad a lot of people actually liked that, because when I put it out I wasn't sure if it would have an audience for it, but like I'm happy that people liked it. There were a lot of videos that I didn't make. One, because I was afraid that Ichikawa would backdate them. Like, it would become irrelevant or outdated. Like, I have scripts for all the gems. If they'll come out eventually, we'll see. But, because I was like, maybe she'll bring the gems back in some kind of way. I don't want it to, like, because, like, let's say, like, for context, like, I made that yellow video a year before we came back from hiatus, and although I guess like my greatest achievement is predicting that yellow would get dementia, but like other gems got like outdated for like Ant Art's video that I had, Bort's video that I had, even I guess Cairngorm's / Ghost video, they're all outdated because of chapter 96. So I like held off. I was like, let me wait till the series ends, and then I can put out videos on each, or I guess even Euclid. I mean, that's the biggest example. Shout out to Cody. Yeah, Volume 7 is iconic. What's up, Ghost Belly? What's up? What's up, Rizzo? You're back. Hello. I won't have a tombstone, but yes, if I did have a tombstone, I would say Depressed Gems was peak. Sasha said, honestly, the final chapter did not affect me emotionally as much as I thought it would. I was expecting not to be emotionally affected by it, but I definitely was, which is, like, I was explaining, I don't usually cry for anime or manga. Naoko Yamada has made me cry twice. That's probably it. She's the GOAT. That's why I love her. And I guess Ichikawa got it. Ichikawa got me, you know? Like... Sentence said, where is he reading from? I can't seem to find some of the message. So, let me show you the setup, right? Let me make sure I don't dox myself. Give me a sec. Alright, I don't think I have any. let me show you the setup, all right? So there's this chat that you guys see on screen. There's this one that's part of OBS. There's this one, and then there's this one. I was doing that because it keeps skipping, like, I don't know what it is, but I can't even go back to all the old ones, like, so this is my combat on, like, I have these chats saved in, like, different timestamps as it is, just so that, like, I'm trying not to miss all. I have still missed so many, like, I'm so bad at streaming, like, you can't tell, but, that's where I'm pulling these yeah, sorry about that. Like, right now I saved it on, like, Az's last one because I never responded to it, even though I saw it on there. Akin, you said, I think reading H&K monthly does it a disservice, which is the case for most ongoing manga. 100%. For me, reading weekly or ongoing is a completely, we're all just scripted, is a completely different experience than the binge. Like, you get completely different emotions. Like, I treat them as completely different viewing experiences, right? And, like, taking these breaks, people forget, and, like, people complain, and then we get, like probably not the greatest translation sometimes. Sorry, Yaku. You've been checked out, so I'm talking a little trash, but, like, those translations, like, people were started saying, like, yo, Hoseki's trash, like, this is so, like, I don't understand it. They wouldn't wait for Tissel. Again, I think I've made it a big point, like, I'm not expecting a general fan to wait, right? Wait for a better product, because, like, your attachment to the series might not be that great, or you don't have the patience for it, which totally understand. Like, I get it, like, even me, like, I'm slow at releasing chapter videos. I tried my hardest for 107. I think that's the only time that I actually released it, like, day of, because I was literally, I don't want my employer to see this, so I'm not going to say it, but I was working on it. I was working on it. Like, I had the luxury from chapter 96 till 106 to be the only one that put out chapter reviews. 98, because I was burnt out and I didn't put a chapter out, two people, Techi, I think, and Dolo Pop, sorry, I'm butchering that, like, they put out 2 videos then, and then Returning Sun put out a video, I think, for 99 before me. And, like, as you can tell, like, I've been really picky on what I put for my thumbnails, because I don't want to, like, the way that I view my thumbnails and titles is I don't want to spoil someone who's only watched the anime, and then they get recommended my content on, like, a recommendation or Twitter or whatever, and, like, they can't, I don't want them to be spoiled on it. That's why, like, when I do retweets for, like, fan art or anything, like, I don't show beyond post-winter Foss, because everything else is, like, spoilers for anime-only people. I get someone who is anime-only would not click on this video, but the fact that the thumbnail and title will spread everywhere, like, worries me, so I never put God, like, you've never seen God Foss on a thumbnail before. Or even Moon Foss, anything like that. I'm very picky on that. That's why, like, when people were upset with my title for 107, because I named it The Death of Phosphophilite, I thought it wasn't that big of a deal because, like, dude, Foss has died, like, 15 times at this point, you know? So I changed that. That was, like, probably the only title that I've changed in response to people, like, being upset about it, so I feel like now it's fair game. Like, if I ever make videos now, like, the manga's done, I'll put everything, you know? There's no restrictions here. Yeah, Kate, like, Kate, Toby. I don't know if I've seen Toby here. I know the time zone's not too great, but Toby and Kate, thank you for... You guys didn't make the thumbnail for 107 for me, but like it worked out perfect. It was a beautiful thumbnail. It's actually crazy, like thinking about it. It's great. Like... Riza said Steven Universe breakdown. I mean, I'll watch Steven Universe. I've had a old coworker in 2019 showed me the final sequence for Steven Universe or something. Shinky, how long do you plan to stream this time? Until I end. I don't really have a set time. Did you end up asking? I told you can ask a question, right? I might have missed it. Oh, hold up. Did I miss? No, you just said disappointed. TBH, I kind of felt this way once the manga turned away from the gems in general. Okay, that was what you said. Got it. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. So I said I'll be here to guide you through Steven Universe, but Sai, are you in the server? I think you are. I'll reach out whenever I start. I won't start anytime soon, but yeah, what I was saying was a coworker showed me the final, like, I guess it's like a dance sequence or something. I don't know. I don't know how it is. I don't really have any interest in Steven Universe. I couldn't care less about it, but I'll watch it. I got nothing else to do, you know. Okay, Betsai, you're there. That's fine. That's all that matters. Yeah, Steven Universe, Girls Last Tour, because that's been recommended to me as like something really close to what Houseki no Kuni is, and I was like, yeah, I guess I'll get to, because I've had Girls Last Tour on my radar for a while, like several years, probably since like 2020. But since people were like, yo, this is something that's like very similar to Houseki no Kuni to me, I was like, okay, like I'll just read it or watch then read it after the series ends. So I'll probably get on Girls Last Tour soon. I'm watching Run with the Wind right now, so maybe afterwards, a little more free, but Dumb says, have you watched Kino no Top? Is that a Kino's Journey or something? No, I haven't seen that. It looks very Kino, so. Aaron, sorry, said I followed you on Tumblr, man, just in case you use it one day. Okay, I literally just made Tumblr. I was like, okay, it kept like telling me like, oh, like pick these trends or what. I was like, yo, I don't care about any of that. I just want to follow Houseki no Suffering. Like, that's all I care about. Like, will I ever use Tumblr? I don't know how to use it. I've never used it in my life. So I guess. Swag Turtle said, I'm making a Foss cosplay while listening to the stream. Just wanted to say thanks for all the content over the years. Thank you for watching, Swag. I think somebody in the most recent video that I put out yesterday said that they've been watching my stuff since the 94 video, and they said thank you for all the years, and like that almost got me teared up while I was reading that comment. Like, it's crazy it's been so many years. Honestly has. Haruko Ichikawa Dub Collection Project said, thanks, I'll probably need a VA for Kusaka. Oh, that would be perfect. Yeah, I'm down. Hit me up whenever you want to make it. Tumblr is like Twitter, a good place to watch people stalk. Okay, fair. I mean, like, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I'm usually a lurker. I don't usually comment. Like, I watch it, I'm like, yo, this was a really good video, and then, like, I move on with my life. I'm sure plenty of people are like that with my videos. It's fine. Every now and then I get, like, random DMs on Twitter or elsewhere, people thanking me, and, like, it feels really heartwarming. So, like, I do appreciate the support. Like, no matter how little or how much. Like, The fact that it's a view that you've watched it is more than enough. You don't need to comment saying thank you. Like, I'll just assume it. Shinky says, do you like romance manga and stuff? I recently caught up to Veil. Now it's one of my favorite manga. Absolutely beautiful. I like the... it's in full color. It's going to get an English print this year, I believe. I believe it's getting an English print this year, so... Sai says, comments do help in the algorithm. I don't think they do. I don't think comments help at all, to be honest. Moshi Moshi, hello. West Virginia Office of Unemployment. I'm not in West Virginia, bro. I'm in Virginia. There's rednecks out there. I ain't a redneck. I've been to West Virginia. I went for a weekend in July. I remember specifically because I went for a friend's birthday, and I had just crossed 4,000 subscribers then. I just crossed 4,000 subscribers. I believe this was in 2022. No, maybe it was 2023. No, 2020. I don't remember. Oh, nice jacket. Where'd you get it? Oh, a certain weeb friend of mine hooked me up, and I had to display it. Shoutouts, Graphith. I'm coming for you, Mochi Gamoon. I'm coming for you. Yeah, so that I think 2022 is when I crossed 4,000. I don't know. I'm losing track of time, but it is a shame that we didn't get to 10,000. Maybe at some point, if you're whoever you are watching this in the future, if I get to 10,000 randomly after not putting out any Houseki videos, would be nice. Would be nice. It's just a arbitrary metric, you know. Like the fact that I got even 100,000 views on the Foss video, like, would be nice. And it happened like after a year since it came out, so can't complain. Riza said you'll make videos on other stuff, right? I'm making the rest of the videos for this year are tax purpose related videos, is what I'm gonna say. They're not ones that it's not that I don't want to make them, but I'm obligated to make them for my taxes. Shinky said, if you get to 10,000, you got to make a reference to Foss's suffering. Look, I was hoping, I guess I could have put out more videos throughout like every time Ichikawa went on hiatus, I also did because I was just like tired. I could have made more videos. I probably could have got to 10,000. It's okay. Like, it's not the end of the world. Doing my taxes gone wrong. I mean, like, this is a business expense, right? So I need to justify the... Mirage said, if you make it to 10K, you're putting on my cosplay. I mean, I did put it on, and it was on Twitter. I got these love handles, so it doesn't look good. Can you find the tweet? What did I say? When was it, Jules? Did I say cosplay? Can you DM it? So I can share it with everyone here? Just so they know what to look out for when we hit 10K? Shut up. Please. DM. I did say I would do a Congo cosplay. That is the plan for Otakon, and it is the plan for Anime NYC. Who knows? I might shave my head. Who knows? That's the only way to do a Congo cosplay, right? I gotta get the outfit. I don't know where to get that Buddhist thing. But yeah, Shinky, Veil is really good. I like that. I feel like that's true. Monk pilled. Donnie, are you still here? Jules is being annoying. Can you DM it? I don't even know what to look for. Maybe I just look for my media. But media would also have, what was it? November? Alright, let me do some scrolling. Riza said, oh, what's up, HR? As for now, I need to go. It's almost midnight. No worries, Shinky. No worries. But yeah, Veil is really good, guys. You should read it. It cured my depression. I'm joking, like. I have been bald before on stream. I believe it was 99's live stream is when I did shave my head pretty close. I could be wrong. Discord, thank you, King. Where'd you put it, Jules? Oh, bet. Oh, you're just sharing the video? Okay, that's fine. Alright. You guys can look at this. I guess apparently I have to wear this cosplay of Moon Foss if I ever hit 10,000. So tell everybody to subscribe. It's kind of blurry. I want you to zoom in on. Okay, there we go. Foss. Yeah, I'll make my own wig. I had to lose. I mean, I've lost maybe what 7 pounds since that video was taken. So I can definitely lose more whenever we get to 10K. Because like you kind of have to be like I'll say this in the nicest way possible. You kind of have to have a twink body. Like you know what I'm saying, right? You kind of have to be like a twink to pull off like a Houseki cosplay. Like to fit like the model that Ichikawa drew. Obviously, like not saying that like if you have like some meat on you, like you can't cosplay, but like if you want to look the part, like kind of got to be a twink. Speak on it. What's up, Shrel? What's up? You're not late. Losing 10K pounds on stream? Oh, hell no. I'm at I weighed myself this morning. I'm at 174 pounds. I've been like struggling to get below 170, but that's my first target weight. Like I've literally popped like, so like this morning I had like some shoulder pain. I can't like lift it up too much. And like I'm terrible at dieting, so you know, it is what it is, but it has been fun. Yeah, you need the crazy hips. Surely the hormones will magically turn me into a twink physique. Facts. I think that when I was in college, I could have probably pulled it off because I definitely had that build then. No, I still had like stomach fat. Like I would have to cut a lot. I would probably have to get down to 150, 145 to be able to pull it off. So we'll see. If you guys keep these subscribers up, you know, like share the videos around. Senton, at some point, I think you said, how did you get the name? So here's a story, right? It is, I don't even know what it's called. Is it called like a double entendre where like I don't know what the term is, but like let's say you pronounce something and like you pronounce it it's like similar homophone? I don't think that's even right. But point being, Shinky said, "Thank you for guiding us through the Lustrous. Happy to do it. It was so like the name is inspirational, right? So like inspirational is like the actual word, and then I stuck inspirational into it because it's really similar to it, because I want this channel to be inspirational in any kind of way. The true origin for that name came from Instagram. I didn't have an Instagram in college, so my friends in college were like, "Oh, this dude doesn't have an Instagram," so they made a fake one for me. and they started like trolling a bunch of people. So I was like, oh, what the hell? So I took the Instagram, and like I didn't know what to do with Instagram back then. This is like, let's say 2015, give or take. And there was this dude that didn't even go to my college. He went to like a different campus, but he was kind of annoying. But like he had such like a crass attitude. But if you looked him up on Twitter, he would post literally inspirational quotes. So like I thought that was like the difference between like his rude behavior in person to like his little like cringe like inspirational quotes on Twitter. I would take the quotes, right? Let me pull up my Instagram to give you guys an example. So like you guys can follow me on Instagram if you want. This is like my real Instagram, so it is what it is. But if you go to the bottom of my of my Instagram, like they're still there because I think it's funny. This is the first one that I put. So like I pulled the I would pull the tweet that he made. So this was like a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor, and then I would put like a random image on there. So like all of these are like literally making fun of this guy. I like this one. Hold up. This was you attract more bees with honey than vinegar, or something like that. Oh, this is probably my favorite one. It says, strength is the capacity to break a Hershey bar into 4 pieces with their bare hands and then eat just one of the pieces. And I just put a picture of like Kit Kat. But like point being, like I have like real pictures on there now. But that's the origin of inspirational, because I was taking this guy's like inspirational quotes and then making fun of them. And then when I ended up getting on Twitter and like 9 gag humor, basically, yeah, it was pretty cringe. Then when I got on Twitter like 2019, I was like, oh, like inspirational is pretty cool. Inspirational is pretty cool, so I'll just use the same one, same name for everything, and that's where we are. So it started off cringe and making fun of someone to being as inspirational as possible. Kingsbury headed off to chill with some Eurocamp. Thanks for brightening up my day, just like Foss. Appreciate it, Kingsbury. It was good seeing you. I don't know if this is the first time you've been on a stream, the first time I remember, but have a good one. Enjoy the next 10,000 years. Wonderful said I should give Bibliomania a reread just to sink into the void a bit more. It is interesting. I'm a lurker? Okay, cool. So what I talked about lurkers, like, rang true to you? Bet. Bibliomania is nice. Yeah, it's nice art. Didn't really like the story as much, but... Jules, you should work out. I mean, you can run more than me when we were running to catch the train, so I think you're fine, dude. Colm said in a different alternate universe, inspirational is actually unspirational. True. 5'1". I'm not that short. Oh, that's how tall you are. I mean, fair. If he had, I mean, I think Jules has enough. He has enough of like the bumps. Like that's enough. Like the bumps are good enough. Low key. Like if you have the outline of it, like, yeah. That's true. Az doesn't know. He don't know. Does he know? Unspirational in another universe, making tons of videos on how much he hates Land of the Lustrous and Ichikawa. Now I don't make hateful content because I don't like watching it. But makes sense in another universe. My evil me would. Target some bit. Okay. I'm not fat shaming, bro. Oh my god. Chill. I was saying, like, if you want. Like, with my skin tone, I technically can't pull off Foss, you know? Like. I can't pull off Foss. I would literally have to like white face myself. Like, I don't want to get canceled. What's up, Tyke? You came at the perfect time. Just throw some baby powder on myself. Yo, it's for a video, I swear. Like, don't get me canceled. Just need some talcum powder, like, clog up my pores. Like, realistically, my skin tone I can't even pull off Karen Gorm. Like, I'm not and that's okay, like, it's fine. Like, color yourself blue, unpowdered. I think Foss is more teal, right? Than blue, but yeah. Yes, technically the gems are covered in white powder, but, like, imagine out of context, you just see me, like, throwing, like, baby powder on myself. Like, it would be kind of insane, you know? just a little insane. I'm not fat shaming. I'm just saying you gotta be a twink to truly pull off. I guess, like, Enma, you could be Cicada, you know? Like, I white face myself unironically. Okay, buddy. Microdermabrasion is not white facing. You're good. Riza said I need to break both of my arms for lower axis. Oh, hell no. Don't cut off your arms. Foss didn't even mean to do it. You know, like. Sentence said, how interesting. I always thought it was unique and reminded me of the word inspiration. Yes, you got the association for my name. It's spot on, like. Red Diamond Morganite cosplay, you would need a really bad suntan. Fair, yeah. It's more red, but... I want to see Az Hisoka cosplay. Oh, brother. Just that... What was the 80s? It's like this with the hair up. Cooked. You get straight up put to jail, bro. Straight up, going straight to jail. We don't need you in the States. Oh. Sai said Sai is basically stuck with me as a name for like 25 years. These things. Oh, so Sai isn't actually your real name? It's fine. Yeah, Pad's cosplay would be hard. Pitapat cosplay is literally just like fucking circle, like. Low-key, the AV was hard. That Az had. Super fire. Let's see, what else? How tiny are we talking? Oh, that was when we were talking about the gems. New Hampshire? What is that? Oh, sorry. What chapter was the one with the Spanish? Oh, just to... I don't know if you're still here. This is like literally an hour ago. But any chapters from chapters 1 to 62, if you have like... If it translated the author's comment in Spanish, I would love to get a translation of that in English. Just because that's like lost media to me. Yeah, all the high-quality phospholite comes from Bolivia. I'm not trying to go to Bolivia just to get like... I don't think I would come back, you know. Com says apophyllite is pretty similar color-wise, but not as expensive. Low-key, I'm down to get some apophyllite. That's actually pretty cool. Low-key, that's pretty cool. Mirage said I want to do pad. Yeah, you would need to lose weight. Even more weight for pad, probably, Jules. Like, you need like... I don't think you need abs, but like... You need like at least like the middle part, you know what I'm talking about? Like that is like as like you know what I mean? Like because you need to expose your stomach to do like the paint for the holes. Pad's probably the hardest to do. Low-key. We gotta go to Bolivia. We're gonna mine some phosphophylite and then look for the comet, right? In 21 years. True. I'm gonna live to 95 just to see it. How old would I be? 90. Yeah, bro, I'm not making it. I'm not making it. I'm literally so brittle in the kind of like just like Foss, but like I'm not flexible. I need to get more flexible so I'm able to like move my hips at like 90 something to see this comet again. Like for real. Oh, okay, that's what Kingsbury said. What did you vote? I did answer that. Making a fake sequel. I know someone else is doing like a dub for the manga. I was part of it. I didn't actually do anything, but BRB. All right. What's up, Mega? Is phosphophylite a real? Yeah, it's a real gem. It's a real gem. It's a very expensive gem. Cosplay Godfoss and it's just a sheet. Oh, like in 102? Yeah. Mirage said I'd probably do a body shirt and color it. You got a full commit, bro. Got a full commit. Like shirtless with the shirt hanging out, like that's the only way you gotta pull off Pad. Like it's gotta be like sexy, you know? Like alright, let me piss again. Chat, don't gaslight me. I'm surprised I've only pissed once today. This is crazy. Volume 100%, bro. God. There's no way you could hear it. Y'all are such liars. Actually, I'm a big liar too, so it's fine. Like I lied to you guys about not pulling Yancey. I'm like a perpetual liar. You guys don't even know. You could definitely hear the flush, but you can't hear the piss, right? So it's fine. Like, so I haven't even like eaten my food. Let me eat my cold nuggets at this point. Yeah, okay. I was reading the last chapter superficially at first, but wasn't sure how to feel. But the moment I related it to the way we die IRL, I was like, God, what a masterpiece. What do you mean? That we brighten up people's days? This is an old comment, so. I can't even read the kanji. I don't know if this user is still there, but. Stealth piss has increased by 50%. Let's go. That's progress right there. You think you can't change, but you can. Also, like the stream, I'm 2 to 100. We're at 98 likes. Will be nice. I was just pissing, Kate. Don't worry. Bro, my food is so cold. I should have ate it earlier. Oh, Aaron, I think I already answered it, but if I were to make a retrospective on the series as a whole, I would wait till the thank you for the 100 chat. Let's go. Now 10,000. No, I'm joking. Because I did the retrospective on the first break for basically when the Japanese volume 12 came out. I'm not going to do it for Japanese volume 13, but I'll wait till the Niblies translate volume 13, reread the entire series, and then I might make another video. Will I ever make an hour and 8 minute? That'll be a lot. Or instead of making the timestamp 1 hour and 8 minutes, actually do 108 minutes of a video? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe not. No idea. I won't make any promises I cannot keep. Kate said, fact, Haruko Ichikawa went on hiatus so often because she used so much black ink for the empty space that monthly afternoon ran out every time they tried to print a volume. Yeah, for chapter 99. True. Calm said, those 108 Temple Bells video when? In the video yesterday, there are Temple Bells. I don't think there's 108 of them. But we did learn that the Pons Brooks comet is 17 kilometers long. It's interesting that the video length for yesterday was 16 minutes and 59 seconds. That was intentional, not for the comet, because I didn't know about the comet until today, but it was intentional in a kind of way. Most of my timestamps mean something. I'm very particular about the timestamps when I put videos out, because it's like, it's part of a way to show off, like, this is a unique feature of YouTube that puts the timestamp on the video title itself, so I play around with it often. Like the Natural Historian trailer, whatever, that I made, it's exactly 1 minute and 55 seconds. Technically 1 minute 54 seconds, but YouTube generally rounds up the last second. Like, it's exactly that because the actual trailer, what was it? Because the actual trailer for Houseki no Kuni was also 1 minute and 55 seconds. This is for the anime. Or if you think about the retrospective that I did, it had the timestamp of 1 hour and 08 minutes, right? If you watched it on the premiere, since you didn't know that it would be an hour and 8 minute long, because the premiere doesn't show the total runtime, I started that in EST at noon, so the video would end exactly at 1:08. Obviously, we didn't know that the series would end at chapter 108, but I'm pretty intentional when it comes to that. So, if I ever make any videos in the future, please note that the timestamp always means something. half the time I've recorded it, and then I'm like, okay, let me put meaning to the timestamp. The other half is like, oh, like I want it to be this long. Let me cut things to get to that. All timestamps are clues to your location. No. I think people could dox me pretty easily if they wanted to. If you search up my name on Instagram and then use that to find information, it shows my old analysis, or my old house. Like, it doesn't have my current address, so good luck trying to find me. I think I accidentally doxed myself on a live stream, like where I am in the US, like specifically, but you guys won't find it. It's too many hours of digging just to find that one little thing. The thousands of dollars that you could have spent on the Pokemon card could have been on the Foss gems. Facts. 100%. No, it's not a challenge. It's not a challenge. Game theory about inspirational videos. There's a lot. Like I haven't like made like production notes because they take too long. If I were to do it, I would put it out on like Patreon. Again, the Patreon's free. You can just follow, so I'll put out the production notes then, I guess, or there. HR said, now that it's over, I can start collecting merchandise. I would probably wait, because if you're trying to get merchandise, like, the day after the series ends is going to be a dumb markup. But I guess if you wait too long, supplies might dry out, so I still don't have everything from the series, so I definitely need to buy some stuff, but I need to save my money for Japan, so alright, I'm gonna go on for another, let's say 7 minutes, so we can end this exactly at 3-hour runtime, making it the longest live stream. I think I'll be satisfied with that. You guys have any last minute questions? Join the Discord if you haven't. That's basically where I'll live. I might stream a little on Twitch here or there. You're welcome to join that, but that's where I'll do live streams. I won't do it on this channel. I had dreamed about doing a 10-hour live stream for 10,000, but that didn't happen, so I don't have to do it. 10-hour and 8-minute. There's too many zeros there, so it doesn't work. Is there a rock that I hate? I don't think I hate or truly love any of the gems. I don't think I hate or truly love any of the gems. Excuse me. Yeah, I love Foss. I love Yellow. But I love them as like a fictional character that can impact my life. Because like, it's one of those, like, I've made realizations about my life, and then like the media, it's like the media hasn't shaped who I am, but I associate the media with who I've become, if that makes sense. Like, Tatami Galaxy had, like, episode 6 of Tatami Galaxy, I was like, holy, this is me. This is for real me. But it didn't, like, shape my philosophy of life. It reinforced it, I guess is the right way. Because I got into these kinds of medias pretty early. The only, like, let's say, formative media is probably, like, Vinland Saga. Because that was the first manga I read in middle school. Yeah, in middle school, so that was the first manga. And I didn't realize Vinland's significance, because I basically grew up with Thorfinn growing up as well, until I read Act Age, and then I reread Act Age, and I was like, oh, like, this is formative, so was Vinland Saga, on who I am as a person. So, like, Vinland's probably the only thing that I can say, and maybe, like, a TV show that I can think of, but that's about it. Yeah, it's all about personal exploration. Like, I can obviously associate myself with Hoseki no Kuni or Act Age or the series that I love, but like I didn't get to them when I was little, so I couldn't make it my personality, if that makes sense. Like, I'm too old to do that. Like, like it's just a portion of who I am. It's not my whole being. Obviously, it's much different if you're much younger. Hoseki no Kuni is not a phase. It's literally a religion. So, bro, my voice hurts. Like, I'm surprised I'm here. Can't believe I made it to 3 hours. I grew up with no enemies. Facts. Back in my day. Shout out Zen Buddhism. Oh. Next live stream in 71 years. I'll do one for season 2. Whenever that is. I'll come out of my hibernation then. This is basically me just going to hibernation. You know, we pray for it, but Fossism. Tadaima. Okari. I'm about to end it soon, Jules. Not my life, but the stream. Sumimasen. Niho. I can't speak Japanese. I'm not. I can't speak Japanese, bro. I'm gonna go to Japan not knowing a lick of Japanese. It's fine. I got Google Translate. That's how I've been like writing comments on Twitter to all these, like Tomo Kurosawa or Afternoon. Yeah. So when I went to Anime NYC, I got my art book signed for Mai Yoneyama, and she saw that I had the influencer badge, and the person translated right next to it was like, oh, like, you're an influencer, what do you do? I was like, oh, YouTube. They're like, oh, what do you do on YouTube? I was like, I cover series. And I went, Houseki no Kuni. She's like, Houseki no Kuni. That was my interaction with Mai Yoneyama. So she knows, I mean, I love her art, so it works. You should at least know where's the bathroom in Japanese. Probably. My bladder quite small. I should learn that. I'm going with friends, so I should be fine. But sentence that I was once confessed to by a guy that I might have given a chance if he didn't compare Houseki no Kuni to ReZero. Oh, interesting. Dude, yeah, the validation when she knew your cosplay, Jules. Fire, like absolutely insane. Like, you guys can look up who Mai Yoneyama is. They've done some good stuff. Dore wa doko daisuki no desu ka? True? Eve-san! Alright, chat. Let's do Nihongo Jozu. Let's do a moment of silence for the last minute of this live stream, shall we? Let's all pray for Foss. Thank you, truly, for changing my life in the way that it is. Hope to see you in the next life. Whether it's a season, whether it's a year, whether it's 102 years, 220 years, 10,000 and counting, who knows? But thank you for everything. I'll respond to all those comments on the video now that I've read the chapter, but I'll see you guys. It's okay if you don't watch my other stuff that isn't Houseki no Kuni related, but I appreciate the support as it is. See you. Bye bye.